Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this is your daily go-getter-mism number 354 for September 22nd, 2015. Today I want to talk to y'all about finding time to do the things that you want to do. One thing that we normally are able to do is to find time for the things that we want to do. Think about it. You know, when we really want to do something, we don't let nothing get in our way. You know, we'll make sure that we put everything else to the side. We'll fit it in. We'll rationalize that we have enough time to do this, that, and the third. We will make sure that we get done what we want to get done. But when it's something that we don't want to do, a lot of times we'll make excuses for it. You know, we'll come with the such and such called me or whatever. Or I gotta run over here. I gotta do this, that, and the third. And yo, man, after I got finished doing that, my head wasn't even right. I just ain't feel like it. So, you know what I mean? But I'm going to get it. We going to set it up tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we do when we don't really want to do something. Not everybody, but a lot of people, that's what they do. You know, like, all right, for example, on the monitors over here, I have the Daily Go-Getterism. If y'all don't know by now that I put out a Daily Go-Getterism every day, it's just like a daily affirmation, something like a little jewel that you can use to kind of, you know what I mean, use for your life and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, I mean, it's something that can inspire you to, you know, do a little better. And what we're talking about today is if you can find time to party and drink, if you can find time to get high, whatever, then you can always find time to improve yourself. There's no reason that you can't, because think about it. If you go out to drink, whether you get drunk or whether you just get a little tipsy, you know, chill with friends, that takes hours. You know what I mean? If you the type that get drunk, then more than likely you're drunk to the next day, you know, hungover a little bit. Some people don't even know that they hungover. They think that they just tired from drinking a lot. Yeah. But nonetheless, you know, you can take that same amount of energy and effort and put into reading a little bit more, finding out about your people, you know, reading up on your history, find out what's going on in the world, find out how come, all right, for example, the Pope is coming to Philadelphia this weekend, and they shutting down the whole city. You know, you can find out how that relates to Homeland Security and the whole 9/11 thing, and what martial law really is, and how this is very similar to that. That's what you could do. You know, in addition, if you still want to get high, if you still want to get drunk, if you still want to party and all of that, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't going to tell you, y'all grown. I can't tell y'all how to live your lives. All I'm trying to get you to do is consider taking some of the same energy, some of the same time, some of the same effort that you put into, you know, having fun, and have fun building yourself up. Get some exercise. Read up on how to eat better. Find out how to clear this thing. You know, I mean, why not? And if you're not the type to get drunk or high or whatever, or don't really party, what you been doing with your time? Ask. I mean, seriously, that's what the Daily Go-Getterism asks. You know what I'm saying? If you don't party, drink, or get high, ask yourself, what have you been doing with your time? Don't spend. You know, some people sit around feeling sorry for themselves. That's what it say right here. Right here. Right there. So, I mean, you know, we don't have to fall victim to all of this depression, all of this stress. You know, people stress over the bills and stuff like that. Listen, I've told y'all before, you only have to pay the bills that you make. You control your spending, and bills go away magically. That's how it goes. Except for the regular bills, you know, your mortgage, your lights, your gas, your water, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, bottom line is this. If you can spend your time tearing yourself down, metaphorically speaking, because I know most people who drink or high aren't tearing themselves down, but physically, that's exactly what we're doing. If you can spend time tearing yourself down, then you can spend time building yourself up. And why not build yourself up? Nothing builds confidence like taking care of yourself and making sure that your shit is straight. Nothing builds confidence than eating right, doing right, getting in some good exercise, and knowing that you have taken steps towards keeping yourself safe. Nothing builds confidence like that. Trust and believe. It takes a while, but if you get started the same way, okay, for example, if you're a drinker if you can drink like half a fifth of vodka, throw shots back all crazy, then you think about you have to consider the progression that like when you first started out. If you took just like a shot of anything, you was drunk as hell probably to the next day. Now you can drink, you can throw them back, You started off small, you built yourself up. Now that's tolerance in a bad way. Either way you cut it, that's tolerance in a bad way. And I'm not saying that because I don't drink no more. But I used to be a drinker. Yeah, I'm a real one. Like not no, not no novice. I used to get it in. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't get it in. All I'm saying is the same amount of effort that you put into getting it in that way, you could spend that same amount of time and effort getting it in on a positive way. Take a class, man. Learn how to eat better. Do some exercise. You don't have to go pump it out in the gym for hours and hours. Your muscles are right here on your body. The weights are right there on your body. Do some push-ups. Get a pull-up bar. Do some pull-ups. Do some jumping jacks. The old school joints, squats. Do them. Especially do them before you go to bed. Telling you get the best sleep. Tell y'all something. Here's a jewel y'all can use. People who get enough sleep are hardly ever in a bad mood. You think about it, when you're normally in a bad mood, it's normally because you're tired. And you're frustrated because you're tired. You're not getting enough rest. You exercise before bed, that'll help you sleep a lot better. You know what I mean? And as you get better rest, you wake up feeling refreshed, and it'll help you be able to deal with things a lot better. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And you'll check this out. Tomorrow night on Wednesday, Wednesday the 23rd, we have the Urban Therapy with Sun show. I want y'all to check out this show because it's going to be the bomb. We're talking about, are drug addicts the last ones with the skills to pay the bills? Now check this out. Ask yourself. You probably don't know any drug addicts that don't know how to do something to make money because they got to hustle. They got to hustle to get up their cake. You know what I mean? Whether they use it to get high, whatever, or they have to take care of their family and they need to get high. But a lot of our crackheads and dope fiends are some of the best. But shout out electricians, plumbers, roofers, carpenters, all-purpose men, jack of all trades, whatever. Odd jobs, landscapers and all of that. They have skills, and other drug addicts teach them the skills that they need in order to get this money. Now, you look at our kids in our grade schools, but they took middle schools out of Philadelphia, but let's say our elementary schools and our high schools. A lot of them don't know how to do anything to make a couple of dollars. So this is what I'm going to encourage you to do. Number one, if you do have a skill, a trade, or whatever, grab a youth and show them how to do this. Show them how to do it. But listen to the show tomorrow because we're going to explore that whole phenomenon. There ain't no reason why our kids should not know how to do anything to make a couple of dollars, get their hustle on, get paid. So that's what's going on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Make sure you check out the Urban Therapy with Sun show on Wednesday, the 23rd of September. Our drug addicts are the last ones with the skills to pay the bills. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 347-677-1533. 347-677-1533. And go to UrbanTherapyWithSun.com. UrbanTherapyWithSun.com. You know what I mean? Get down with the website. Register with the website. Get down with the movement. The movement is moving. It's moving fast. It's moving in the right direction. We want you all to move with us. So get with that. And when you call into the show, 347-677-1533, you do not have to have a PC. You can listen to the whole show on your cell phone. You don't need a PIN number, none of that. You just call in. And if you want to make a comment, all you got to do is press number 1. That'll let me know you want to speak. Boom, you be on. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Or today. You know what I'm saying?